I just worry about the amount of damage on Boom ID's lineup. I feel like if Fnatic grab Radiance or anything, he's got the Midas queued up at the moment, but I feel like this is also a situation where you could quite easily just buy like auras and like a Maelstrom or Mask of Madness or something and still be plenty impactful.
Saint Lucas is, I believe, dead with that burrow. Oh.
Plink him, DJ.
He just needs
Plink him.
Oh, the self. Oh my god, is he gonna live? He has no more mana for a burrow, and Universe's axe is in one. No, I don't think he's gonna. Good effort. Universe will draw first blood. Yokum comes in a little too late, unfortunately. We'll try to get some damage out of DJ, who has a bottle charge, so it doesn't really matter. And just like that, Universe getting aggressive, gets first blood. Starts things off with a bang for Fnatic. Oh, Pilot Eye, though. This might be a kill they can get. Maledict, Cask. And Homing Missile is coming. Obviously, it's 3 minutes, so there's no trying to work with. Earthspike will come out. That might save him, but now Maledict plus an auto attack to execute is more than enough damage to get kill.
This bird here. He's even going to go for lots of little items here, also picking up the drum, which was not so common. Oh,
Abed gonna get dove. This could be a big kill. Earthspike gonna come in from Pilot Eye.
Show me the Ravage.
Trying to joke him. There it is, the 2-man Ravage from Pilot Eye. They will still get the kill, but it is not before he gets that pickup onto Yokum, and Kescute might be next. You need maybe another disable, an Earthspike at 3, but Pilot Eye's not fast enough, even with boots. The Universe comes in. Obviously, he's not level 6 yet. He just got his phase. So it'll be a 1-for-1 trade. They could have gotten more out of it. That rotation from Universe to come in and to have Pilot Eye help him get a kill.
Yeah, that was really nice from Boom. That's exactly what we were just saying that they needed to do, right? Put the two supports together. They're going on DJ up top. He will be able to get the tether across to Universe. He's now going to start laying in pretty heavily.
He is a fairy fire as well, and Yokum knows that he's got to back up. In fact, Yokum needs to be careful. Luckily, it is nighttime. He's pretty speedy. He has boots to work with. Saint Lucas is taking a lot of damage too. Universe now, they've got the tether, they've got the axes. There's the sandstorm though. DJ comes back in. He's still
baiting, dude.
And a fairy fire. Yokum is just living dangerously. The cast will come through. It will bounce back, but it's not going to do much more than that. DJ's going to survive, still with wand charges, and Universe is just running at the entire enemy team, it feels like. The burst strike will come in. Io comes back through, he tethers, but he might die for this. Yokum wants to skill another void back up in 2 seconds, and they will finally get it. So that was pretty well played.
Backing up when he did, healing, and then re-engaging into the fight. I think that's what Fnatic were not expecting. They thought the Night Stalker wasn't going to be able to re-goose. So, yeah, doing well, but I mean, they're still getting out-farmed pretty heavily, which is a bit of a concerning sign. This Pilot Eye, all right, 3 pies versus 1 Night Stalker, but
this isn't gonna work. He has to hex onto FTZ. I think he's dead with 1 illusory urban and waning rift. In fact, there. Yeah, let's back up for now. Room Cell is like deep. They might find Envy though.
Oh my god!
They already
this dive.
This is a sick dive if it works. Envy's gonna take a full rocket barrage. Maledict, he's in a lot of trouble. He can Savage Roar, but I think he's still dead to the Maledict anyway, and they're going to Rocket Barrage just for good measure. Fnatic decide not to TP because they're getting a lot of work done top and in the mid lane for Abed, so not that Abed has TP to work with anyway. So pretty big kill there, actually, to shut down Envy. And they might find more as Pilot Eye's getting run at by Yokum. Pilot Eye only level 3, so 2 is Yokum. He has a wand for another void available. He will use it, and Pilot Eye 1 more auto attack away from death, and there it is. So Boom ID finds 2 and are starting to pressure this.
And they do actually hold, so
they're going to
looking pretty good there. Oh, Puck needing to be careful. They got Roar. They got so many stuns here.
Yeah, they're going to Roar here in a moment. They should have enough damage. Yeah, they do. Easily, in fact. So nicely to bring down the Puck.
Yep.
First Roar also used pretty quickly. He just got level 6 on top of that. Well, anyway. Abed's still farming like a madman, as expected.
Ooh. Dream of Cell, very low. Does have a salve. Can top himself off. They found a little bit of space. High, getting pretty aggressive.
He's very far up. He might die again. Yeah, he's done so. Void, 1 more auto attack. Has you actually getting the job done with the Maledict.
There's nothing to scoff at.
Alright, it's a pretty good animation too. There's plenty of damage like you talked about. They might find Pilot Eye again, who's had kind of a rough early game. And no Death Ward. Relocate in, though. They're going to try to turn this. They're looking for somebody that's not a Witch Doctor, but they'll have to settle for him, I guess. He really wants to kill Pilot Eye. In fact, he might get it. The Roar just comes up in time for Universe to get that. Universe is get a Shadow Blade, though. He's probably going to run right into them. In fact, he will.
Yeah.
They go for the kill, though. He's going to see FPZ. Pops the Roar. FPZ can try to go for the Waning Rift, Dream Coil, counter initiation. He does Dream Coil, but Universe will just TP away. DJ does break the tether. He might die for this, actually. So they're going to get a 1-for-1 trade, which is not that bad. Maybe not. Earthspike coming in. Finger. Double kill for DJ. He will get voided up and dies, though. as Joachim at least.
Question this gyrocopter pick a little bit. It's like it's a stable carry, but looks like Highlight Eye's dead up here.
Now he's gonna make the rotation, and they get the kill. We're trying to set up for gank onto Envy, but it was spotted out. They spotted the TP.
I thought the spirits might scout out Saint, but not gonna happen. Oh, there you go.
Relocating mid. They found the puck. The roar comes in, and he is done. My God. Signs point to yes, that it will. Like you talked about, the Rollick is now up for Envy. Universe is still. He might get a kill on FPZ. Relocate comes in. There's the Solar Crest. I don't think they need DJ, but you know. This is a big timing. They're going to try to take this fight 4 versus, I think, 3.
There is a reload available. They can bring him in.
Available. They've got Violet Eye. He's dead instantly, immediately. Envy might be next. They need to be careful. War will come out on the puck, though. No damage really being done, but Universe is doing plenty. They should get the steal here in a moment. They will Dream Coil, but he will die for it. BKB prop for Dream of Cell, and the Bear's trying to entangle him. Bear was stunned up. They're going to use the Death Ward now. Abed, they relocate him out. And just like that, everybody is away from Fnatic. Yeah, they lose Highlight Eye, but they get 2 kills out of it. So, and they're pushing top in the meantime. So they're going to get a tier 2 moving back towards their base. They're moving deeper into the enemy jungle, which Universe is going to find and kill someone. Like they drop a sentry. Hunter the Knight almost gets him out of trouble, but he's going to come back down Earth. Gets forced up, actually. Nicely done by St. Lucas. They're going to go with the Burrow Strike, the Death Ward Abed. Balanced up. They have the overcharge to work with. Now the Spirit Vessel dropped down. Abed still has the Aegis, so he's completely fine. Now Dream Cell coming in. A lot of damage being done. Black Cannon has got 1. Highlight Eye might be the next Burrow Strike. That'll be on the Universe. He's caught out. The cast will come in. Dream Cell gets a double kill. Universe is going to fall. It's 3. It's a triple kill for this gyrocopter.
Could have immediately used it to... I don't know if it maybe got stunned by the cask or something, but didn't continue the follow-up stun onto the Night Stalker.
Highlight Eye, CP's in, about to die. 2 auto attacks. He gets the Hex off.
Maybe not.
Need an entangle. Maybe the finger will come out. Abed is in, fighting Dream Cell. Dream Cell out of mana. Abed going to work. He's going to Astral himself and stay alive for now. Now they're going to relocate in. They will take down Highlight Eye finally. The Bear's still chasing. I'm a little confused. I don't know why there's 2 Hand of Midas on this Secure Bear. Astral, not even needed. Abed comes in and gets the auto attacks off.
That bottom pick off super hard. Universe, I think, maybe thought that more people were behind him, or the paralyzing cast also messed him up pretty bad.
Andy was in deep, but he is dead. Down for 60 seconds now, so. And a Glimmer Cape. Highlight Eye is trying to find Joachim. They're going to set up for gank. This is what we talked about in the draft. You have the Lion, you get an Earth Spike in, you find an easy kill with the Roar coming out with Beastmaster. They're going to try to turn this. Guardian Priest will come in. FBZ's trying to fight this. He needs to be careful, actually. The cooldown coming in. Highlight Eye, he will get out, but I don't think Universe is going to be so lucky. Dream Cell comes through. Oh, the relocate back, and Universe lives with about... He must have had like 25 to 50 HP or something when they relocated him. That is insane. DJ timing was... His timing was just there at the right moment, so very close, but no cigar there, other than just chain stunning him.
Certainly not easy.
Universe will Shadow Blade. He's under a sentry, though. He might actually be in trouble. Roar comes out. He's going to pop the BKB, though, and that's pretty much all the damage gone. Death Ward will do something. All right, that Sanity just blew everybody up, and Kesuke's going to die as well. So that's 2 dead. Universe will try to find more, but immediately they all rotate in. Fnatic were there with the relocate with a couple of TP. Already split pushing. They're going to Dream Coil the Bear. It's pretty tanky. They might be able to kill it. They're going to IO Tether, and they're trying to find DJ. The Bear's going to start burning St. Lucas down with a Radiance. St. Lucas is going to Sandstorm. Do they have detection on DJ? It looks like they do not. Burst Strike up. St. Lucas is going to try to juke. Good Halberd coming in, but they have the Astral to set him up. Another Burrow ready here in a moment. Savage War comes out at the perfect time, though, and this will be a nice, great kill coming in. And I don't even need Envy there. They just have the Bear tethered both to DJ, and it's more than enough. Abed blinks in. He's going to Astral aggressively. There's still no Gyro for 10. He does have a buyback. Obviously, doesn't use it. They're going to lose another hero. That is going to be a Night Stalker down for 56. They have to glitch at this point, but with no Sand King for 58, with no Night Stalker 44, this is going to be a very difficult defense, especially against a Beastmaster Lone Druid. Dream Cell will pop the BKB. The Roar comes out, though. The Bear's going to start doing some work. In the meantime, they kill a hero on the back line from FBZ on the puck. DJ getting a little low, but Dream Cell now out of his BKB timing. Abed needs to be a little careful. He doesn't have his own BKB. He will pop it. Kesuke's going to get 3 shots. Dream Cell now needs to run, taking a million damage from these Arcane Orbs, but the Butterfly will keep him alive, along with his fast movement speed. But they will still lose the racks in the bottom lane. And
maybe a little bit off on that, but I still think the Boom ID draft is just a little bit... I think the big thing is, ooh, nice simple highlight. And now the cavalry's arrived.
Yeah, run. Everybody get out. And
miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one issue when you're playing OD, don't really want to have to build MKB or any sort of Bruce Strike, but He's got a hex. The thing is, the universe is kind of low, so it's going to have to be Abed versus the rest of them for the most part.
Yeah. Oh, well, we'll see. All right,
We're gonna find out right
BKB
now.
out, hex him. Oh, just stun him.
Here's like the their Aether one's coming in.
BKB.
Good burst like from St. Lucas. Abed doesn't BKB, now he does. Death Portal will come out. He's going to get Astral immediately. They've got the hex, that'll be under the puck. The puck is dead. Now they're going to find Kiskut as well. They did reload the bear, by the way. Rax is going to get dropped. Vanities was used as well. Abed's killed. Dream Cell, he's going to look for more on top of it. Epicenter going, they'll try to find Universe. Big kill for St. Lucas, but the damage is already done, really. They forward, of course,
on the bear for the attack speed this whole time.
Yeah.
I don't know how that affects the cooldown for your main hero. I guess
he's been using it on his main hero and his bear or something. That's the only reason I can see him do.
Sometimes the timer is was like half a second desynced.
Yeah.
That was like the only evidence that I had that it was actually.
I thought it was a bug for like the longest time until I saw it.
Alright. Fight on your shrine, boom. Let's go.
Abed. Okay, well, he's got BKB and Aegis. I'm sure it's fine. They're already dropping down Dream stuff pretty low. He has to pop his BKB. Now they'll turn their attention to other heroes. Universe is going to just fight him. They don't even have Roar. They don't even need it. Dream Cell's BKB is gone. There's the Savage Roar. That is the dieback, and that will be GG called. Boom ID will lose game 1. Fnatic go up 1-0 in this particular best of 3. 1 game closer to playing against PNC in our next best. Not much else to say about this. I think we've said most of what we needed to say for the most part. So they're involved in these fights. You have the Vendetta, even Mirana to a certain extent as well, leaping in if you want that, but more so the Nyx Assassin, Lifestealer, FBZ, St. Lucas, Kiskut. Smoke will break. DJ's going to run in. He's going to use it. He's cute. He's going to pop the kinetic field. There's the arrows coming out, like you mentioned. The Illuminate. Good burrow might be enough to keep him alive. Maybe not. One more auto attack and Envy will get the job done. And now, can they get more? Will they just sit here, try to steal the rune in the meat?
And DJ even having a salve there. Just so annoying. 7 armor on the Naga Siren. Basically taking no damage from these right clicks off of the Disruptor. More damage onto Envy's, doing his best to sustain up here. Actually getting punched down pretty hard by Jokum.
He might be dead. Open Wounds coming out. The TP might be a little too late. He's going to heal up. He's got a Tango to use. Illuminate comes out, but it will be the kill going the way of St. Lucas and Jokum. He's going to take a creep wave and a couple of auto attacks from Pilot Eye. I don't think he gets either of these kills, sadly, though. DJ runs in with a haste ring. Maybe he will. They're going to pop the Stomp and won't hit. Jokum going to hit up with the Riptide along with an auto attack, and so they do get the kill with DJ just getting a fortuitous haste ring coming in.
The 1 kill, not a huge deal. Mid lane, Tinker still struggling pretty hard in terms of CS, and now he's going to get arrowed.
Riptide, they just need 2 auto attacks, and they'll have those from Abed. And that's what happens. You leave him
at the moment, which is kind of scary given that during his mid game, especially before he picks up the Blink Dagger, he's going to be harried by the Nyx Assassin.
Nyx Assassin, yeah. Deep of the light, though. Pilot Eye getting caught, stomped nicely. Full auto attack. Pilot Eye will fall to this. Jokum getting the board again, getting up again. He has died once. We'll have spreads now, can even more tanky. Dream Cell, I think, got impaled. He's a little bit low on mana. He's enough for a doppelganger.
FBZ, not again.
Starting to get a little bit difficult for Boom ID at this point. They're still hanging in there. There's a slight lead for Fnatic, but nothing too.
Yeah, this is the problem with their supports. Their supports are just susceptible to getting, like, to having their lanes bullied because they don't really bring kill potential, right? They can harass, they can burn a little bit of your regen, but in terms of actually finding kills, it's not so easy.
Oh my god. Jokum's still dead. They didn't even hit the arrow, and he still gets killed. Abed had an Arcane Rune. He's level 3 Starstorm, which does a ton of damage to Jokum, and that is a pretty easy kill. And he's going to keep wasting these raindrops. In fact, that was the last one for FBZ. And maybe could try to kill Abed. He's got no mana. They have no glimpse, sadly, for Destructor, so just kidding. Another arrow's about to fly out. It will hit onto FBZ. They don't have enough mana for a Starstorm. It's going to be close. 1 more auto attack. They need to stomp. They will get it. Abed leaps away. They might lose DJ. Kinetic Field comes out. He's going to stick up. He's going to go for the TP.
No, man. Come on.
Depressing.
Well, I mean,
lane is great.
Fnatic looking good, but poor Boom ID are just getting their ankles broken.
Yeah. And it's not going to get any easier.
Abed leaps in. He wants Jokum. All right. Snipe him randomly with the arrow. Why not? Come on, let's go.
He is very farmed again, Abed. Like I said, I'm here for him to get it out.
Yeah, it's a really nice ability for farming as well. Once he moves into the jungle, we'll definitely start to see the impact of that. He's dropping really low here, though. Jimmercell trying to outplay him.
Nice.
Actually juking him with the illusion. Universe does have a spiked Carapace, so he's not really in too much trouble. But actually, as I say that,
he is. Yeah, Jimmercell gets the Spirit Lance off. Really good jukes, actually.
You just want to be a hero where if the enemy team does come to gank you, it just takes a big commitment, right?
Envy, they've got the Epicenter, they've got the Static Storm. This could be a big kill. The Stomp comes out as well. Envy's going to fall here. Moonlight Shadow's not going to be fast enough. And even
not very nice for him, but at least I think part of the reason that he wanted to go Battle Fury is he just wanted the Ring of Health really badly.
Static Storm. DJ, no song to work with. He's going to die to this. And now Universe needs to be careful too. He's got Vendetta. He does have a Meteor Hammer. And Pale will miss. Arrow does hit onto Yokum though. Glimpse comes out. That'll be onto Abed. He gets the Starstorm off in time. Meteor Hammer was channeled. Gets canceled though. And Universe doesn't use it.
Oh, Pilot Eye caught out down bottom at the same time underneath the tier 1 tower.
They need an open wounds. He might be able to live. The Phantom Rush, the range. Scream itself gets the kill. In the meantime,
First strike in one.
Down St. Lucas. He has Infest if he wants to try to get the kill that way, but he's going to have to back up. There's the Burrow Strike. I don't think they have enough damage. Dreamcell, I'm not sure he can do this. Rage is back up in 5. He has the Armor to work with. He's got the Infest, but Dreamcell continues to pressure. So Pilot Eye get a little rough for Fnatic. See if they can't find...
Abed just sitting on this hill, might get punished for it.
Static Storm, good impale though. Abed's still in trouble, might get caught out and killed here. The Meteor Hammer's going to come down, keeps him alive for now. He comes back in, Starstorm. He's got to leap away. He will survive, and St. Luca is about to get arrowed. He avoids it, but he will still get auto attack down. It looks like one more auto attack. The leap from Abed. They want this kill. He leaps 3 times. The Blake! Oh my God! St. Luca's actually survived and denies himself to Roshan. But he gets glimpsed away. Dreamcell still might get hit up. In fact, he will. Do they know this is the real one? I think they do. The arrow coming in, not timed well. The Ensnare comes out a little bit too late. Now they're under the tier 1. The Impale, it actually misses somehow.
Oh, man.
And Universe is going to have to back himself away. It was from the low ground. It would have been hype at the hit, but now Universe is going to get caught in the pitch to kill. He's got Spike Carapace. They might try to turn this. Universe getting chased down. There's the Spike Carapace. They still have the Stomp available. Burrow Strike coming in, and Universe will get dropped down. And a couple of whiffed engagements,
here, like the Mirana probably just goes, maybe even just Maelstrom BKB, and then they just have to hope that they can like win a fight, get an Aegis with the Deso, and go from there. Because
starting to become a very big issue. Universe has been dead. He sees Dreamcell, but there's nobody up here. This is not like the last game where they had a relocate ready to go. They have to deal with mid. There's a Static Storm coming out. Envy's dead. And Stair comes in from DJ too late. He doesn't have Song. He's about to get stomped up. He will avoid it narrowly. He's got some launch charges, but this is still bad. Burrow Strike comes in. DJ will fall. A double kill for Yokum, and Boom ID starting to take over this game. 3 dead for Fnatic. Now just down a little bit in net worth, and they will lose St. Lucas elsewhere. Universe is still looking top. Abed was able to get that kill. I think he did an arrow. I'm pretty double for Boom ID. And again, not that great a push for Fnatic. Plenty of waves here for Boom ID. Burrow Strike comes out, but he gets recalled as the Burrow hits. In the meantime, though, they're going to find a kill onto not the hero they wanted. It's the Disruptor. He does force up the Static Storm, but Universe might get caught and killed because of it. They're going to bots in. They're going to try to hit regularly.
Universe, what can he find?
Fail, and Vendetta comes up. There's the Meteor Hammer, the Ensnare, the Dust. St. Lucas will fall. Ripside? Maybe not. Yeah, he burns down. Best. I could see one way or the other, though. Regardless of who wins, this game could probably go for like 50 more, or like 30 more.
Ooh, they want Abed up top?
They're probably going to get him as well. Abed's going to get caught and killed. Very big gank between Dreamcell and I think Boom ID are baiting this, actually. They don't have a sentry, though. Or the tower will actually spot them. They're going to find St. Lucas. There's the Burrow coming out. There's the Spike Carapace coming in. Dust comes through. Good Static Storm on the Universe. The Song of the Siren, though. The Universe still taking a lot of damage. He's dead. They have to leave now, it looks like. They're going to glimpse back Envy. He has no rage. He's going to get Burrow struck, and he's dead as well. So 2 dead. Time to leave if you are Fnatic. You got to get out of here at this point. DJ trying to get away. Blinding Light coming through. Dreamcell trying to find any targets that he can. DJ will TP out successfully. Will they find more? Abed would be the target to get. They're going to try to chase him down. He's got leaps to work with. He's got another one. He will leave as St. Lucas goes to the Burrow Strike. Another laser heat-seeking missile combination. He will Shrine just to stay alive for now. He will. Feels pretty tough. He's his BKB now. He's trying to build into the Mjolnir, but this PL is pretty gigantic. And St. Lucas continues to find these big initiations. There is now the Coddle Axe. Static comes out. Oh, it misses. That's going to be big. Universe is going to channel this. They want to get it onto the Disruptor, and they will. So the Disruptor is definitely dead. The question is, can they find anything else? The Sleep actually hits pretty well. The Stomp came out pretty perfectly. stops them from getting anything else, but maybe they could find FPZ. He's got no blink. He can try to rearm. Impale about to hit, potentially. There it is. There's no more arrow, though, but this is a big kill. Very big kill for Fnatic. They turn 2. If they only they're going to song, they want to try to catch. They found the PL. This could be huge if they can set something up here. It's not going to be easy. The glimpse comes back out, though. They need an Impale to start things off. Dreamicell is so fast. He Phantom rushes Pile Die. He'll doppelganger his way out. They've got the burst strike. That'll be under the DJ. Dreamicell is trying to run. It looks like he might be able to make it away. He's going to Manta. He'll try to juke Judge. They found Dreamicell. No, they checked the illusions. They've dropped down DJ, and now Pile Die is getting run at by Dreamicell. There's no way to deal with this man. They need an Impale. They will finally find it. Pile Die is still alive. They need this kill. The Moonlight Shadow will come in and the Illuminate. He'll still fall, though. Pile Die getting dropped down. And they need this win. They need to get back into this game. And it's still not over. They only have a 2K lead. FPZ is going to get caught and killed, potentially. The rest of the team is coming, but they're not going to be there in time. And Universe, they need to get out. They're about to get caught. Stop will come in. There's the burrow onto 2. The Static Storm on top of the Moonlight Shadow. It's not going to save them. They dust him up. They drop Universe. The Earth Splitter will drop Envy on top of it. So even when they get the... Maybe that's a way to deal with it.
I mean, maybe if everybody just gets 6 slotted on the Fnatic side and they build like a Battle Fury on the Lifestealer, then
I mean, I don't know, man.
That's where the answer lies. Oh, they got that first.
They got the Meteor Hammer. Wow, he actually got it off in time. That's insane. He still has an Aegis. DJ's dead.
See ya.
That is unfortunate. And
see ya.
Illuminate coming in. Abed's gonna have to leap away.
He's going in.
Universe. He's really in. He has an Aegis. I don't think he cares. Oh, he's really in there.
You want to lose all your... Just use all your leaps, dude. Use them all. Every single one. Back to the fountain.
At the very least.
4v1.
He's got Aegis for another 8 seconds if they can wait it out. They're gonna... No, that's unfortunate. Literally,
all right, arrow him.
It was like 1 second.
Abed, you gotta land this.
Oh, he got it! The Meteor Hammer's gonna come out. They're gonna get this kill. The Static Storm. Oh my god, he doppelgangered away in time. The Illuminate came in. He would have died. And now he's gonna get earned up. Oh, they were so close. They were so close. They had it. They still have a 2-man Impale. Maybe they can take the Illuminate comes in. They won't get Dreamicell, but the next best thing.
Bail them out, but it did cost them relatively heavily. And Fnatic back out on the prowl.
This next minute is going to be very important. Abed is dying. He's dead, I think.
See ya.
Dreamicell is doing some serious work. Earth Splitter coming in. Universe.
And they missed the stun on the Tinker, and now it looks like Universe might be dead as well. And that's the gem gone.
About to realize that they're in the Roche pit.
Or maybe not? No, they are going to realize it now.
Now they do.
Oh no.
Static Storm. Oh, this is bad. They're going to use the burst like epicenter. They've got the Earth Splitter. Triple kill for Yokum. And Abed will narrowly get away, but this Roche is boom. Dropped down an ultra kill. I didn't even see it. How did that happen? There is no glyph to work with on the Dire team. And this building and this base are going to get ravaged pretty quickly. So,
DJ's probably
got Roche, I guess, but
I think DJ's kicking himself for getting caught, because if he gets the that should, I think, in theory for Fnatic, be a free Roshan. They sleep and they get it. There's no way for Boom to really do anything to stop them, and instead DJ gets caught, gets silenced, and then they just lose the fight, and then any thread that they had left on this game is gone.
Honestly, the support duo for Boom ID to make the plays that they've made between the Disruptor and the other could have been a lot harder for them at the beginning of this game. But Boom made all the right plays. They got to the late game. They got Dreamicell huge. They're going to take Maker Creeps, and more than likely, in fact, 99% likely, they're going to move on to a game 3 here. And this is a huge, against a team like in Fnatic, for a team like Boom ID, this is going to be a huge turnaround. They will have the sleep. They found, I think, the right PL. They're going to use a Roar Quick Epicenter, though. They're going to get Envy. He's going to get dropped down. They can't really deal with Dreamicell. The laser will come through. The Earth Splitter onto 2. And they're just routing Fnatic back into the base, back into the well. Pilot will get off a blinding light, but that is GG. And we will move on to game number 3.
I got to give Saint DeLucas some praise for his performance in this game. I think he did extremely well. Really found the...
Yeah. Between Yokum and St. DeLucas. St. DeLucas is 10 last hits, 7 for Yokum. Trying to get some Farm going both ways. Might dive this, but Envy's probably fine. Polarities are running aplenty. Now the CP has to come in. Envy actually might be in trouble here. They're going to try to bring Yoakum down. Envy sticks up and stays alive. Nightmare being taken off of Yoakum. And they will get first blood, and Envy, he might die for this, but still, the ensnare comes out at the perfect time to Surge. Could be the body blocks from Pylai Die, and now he has to run. St. Lucas is caught. The tower is hitting him as well. They have no brain sap mana, unfortunately, but DJ coming with a Riptide. He's also got an ensnare. He might fall. He gets the double kill with 29.
Just may have given away the ward, kind of.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
Oh.
Pylai Die stayed a little too long, though. He'll Nightmare himself. Try to take it away, but good effort. Big farm.
He's got 10 extra CS and the kill. He's doing really well. Gonna be going for the Battle Fury build. Whoop. Nicely done by Universe, just getting that Firestorm off in time, but they're still gonna get the Glimpse back.
That Glimpse back comes in. Not level 6 yet, no Dark Rift, but he might be able to survive. They missed the Boundless Strike on the Universe. Instead, it's on the Pylai Die. They've used the Brain Step already. Kescue trying to juke, but now the Firestorm plus the Ensnare should be able to make it out. No, the Nightmare comes in at the perfect time, and they will get the kill. It turns it to a little bit of a... Could have been a 1-for-0 going the opposite way, but Dream Cell doesn't get the Boundless Strike off, and they rotate perfectly in time.
Oh, he's gonna kill Pied, though.
He just walked up into his death. In the meantime, top lane, Envy's also getting kind of dove here, but he's doing a lot of damage to Yoakum. He also has Shapeshift, so Envy's not really that concerned of dying. Meanwhile, Abed gets a kill in the mid lane. They will be more important. Good stuff there.
Yeah, I think that was definitely good for him. And the Gyrocopter, finding decent farm. I mean, just not doing anything too crazy in terms of item build. Envy about to go down up top.
Yeah. He thought he could fight you. This Boom ID team, they are looking pretty strong. Now a 2K lead, actually. And they're getting some decent farm, especially for Dream Cell.
Yeah, and Universe is dead under the tower. Dream Cell.
Boundless Strike pretty good. DD on Pylai Die. That is a lot of damage from Jingu Mastery, though, and just in general, Dream Cell hits pretty hard already. So he's getting closer and closer to his Battle Fury. He's about to put some pressure onto Abed. He's losing a lot of mana already. It's only level 1 mana shield. Look at this damage coming out. Abed is in trouble.
Boundless in 1.
He has no missing.
Saving the stack.
Just a dead Abed, a 580 crit for Dream.
Now at this point, they're going to try and surge Jokum across to maybe find this Envy kill, but it's like no dice. Purge creep picked up, actually.
They have Song. Wants to use it. Or is just going to die. Yoakum comes with the epicenter. Very nice heal coming in. He's got a Sandstorm, and Envy can't find the down. They have Song available if they want to set something up, but I don't think they want to use it just for a Sand King. Envy will get vision of him in here in a moment. Now we'll spot him. Envy out his mana, not that it really matters to begin with. DJ will dust. There's the ensnare. Yoakum's going to get caught. He can burrow, but probably... Okay. It's tied with the Gyrocopter right now, but... Net worth advantage-wise, Boom ID sitting at a 4K lead. They have found a Slate that'll be on to the Darkseer. They can grip him, and they will. Riptide comes in, Envy running over. They have a Shockwave to use with the Satyr Tormentor. Hadouken. Got him.
That's some value with the Arcane Rune as well for Pylai Die.
Got there eventually, but now this game's even better for him. Bit of a different hero to be playing, obviously, but leap up onto Jokum on the Sand King. The Ensnare will come out as well. Rain Sap. Out of trouble. Shockwave comes through, just missing actually. Dreamcel's got some pretty good vision here now to spot things out. He wants to go on some heroes. Envy's gonna get run at by FBZ. Wukong's command gets canceled. Dreamcel's gonna jump over. They have Song. They want to get this kill. They should have a Boundless Strike available. There's the vacuum back in. The Rocket Barrage can't get it off in time. Meanwhile, Dreamcel's chasing after Abed. Free dance continues on. He has no Primal Spring for another 6 seconds. Boundless Strike is available. They're gonna chase him down. Just try to. There's the strike coming out, now out of mana. The club's back, the kinetic, the Static Storm was not needed, let me tell you.
Not really finding farm. The only way that they have to set up pickoffs is the Pylai Die Bane. This is the one situation. Envy. Gonna get first struck.
St. Luke is still in trouble. Kinetic Field vacuum into Roach out of the Kinetic Field. DJ's gonna come over, root up the Darkseer, still taking plenty of damage. He's going to try to get to the Sky Rune. He gets it. Now the Burst Strike again, keeping him alive. He's got wand charges. There's the Song. They'll try to set this up. They might get this kill. The Shrine, he gets it off, but it won't be enough. Here comes the Wukong's command, though. And Song was used, but they might be able to get out. They're going to try to turn on the Universe. He does have the Dark Rift, but it's too little too late. He'll get killed. Dream still gets to make a kill spree. Burrow Strike on the other side of the Fiend's Grip. They're going to find this kill into Yokum. Envy gets a double. That's a pretty big fight. 2-for-1 trade, but Dream is still going to chase. He's got his Primal Spring. It'll hit up onto Envy. Good Nightmare, though, from Highlight Eye, but here comes FBZ. The call down. Envy will go for the TP, and he might be able to make it out. The Boundless Strike comes in. They take the Nightmare away from Dream and he's able to get off the stun. That is, Tier 2 tower is near the rest of Fnatic. He's actually, like, almost right on top of this board. He might get caught. They Quelling Blade him down. Can they get the kill, though? The rest of them are behind, and Dream is actually going to stay alive. They close back in Static Storm onto Highlight Eye. Even when they have complete and utter vision of Dream and they cut his tree down, the rest of Boom ID are ready to fight and just bait him, and they find a kill out of it.
Goku kind of low.
Now
looks like he's going to get brought down.
Dying Universe gets into Firestorm.
Boom knows that there's heroes bottom, so they know that the Duce isn't actually being defended right now.
Highlight Eye's Quelling Blading. He knows that Dream is down here, but there they go. Static Storm Epicenter. Abed loses all of his mana and loses his life along with it, and they immediately will transition this into a Tier 2 push. Dreamacell is still getting chased down. They're going to pop the Song, though. Shadow Blade on a Dreamacell. They've got the homing missile on the VJ. Here comes the Firestorm with the Pit of Malice, and Envy pops the Shapeshift. This could be good. Swims back, though, and now he's out of the fight. Burrow onto 2. There's the Boundless Strike. This is a problem. Kinetic Field hits up at his DJ. No, he actually will get out of it and stay alive for now. Need to be careful here for Boom ID. They want to keep going. Envy's still in the base. They're pushing DJ all the way back. And they're going to start focusing on this tower. In fact, FBZ gets the kill. He runs into the Tier 3 tower. He's going to get ensnared. He gets the Naga, but he might be losing his own life here. Pit of Malice comes in. They need a Burrow Strike. They can't find it. They're going to lose FBZ. Very big kill. Envy comes in. And Universe wanted to run too much further as they lose their Tier 2 tower.
I mean, the ensuing fight turned out okay for Fnatic. They got the...
Vaccinated Burrow. Pretty nice. And Violet Eye is dead again.
They got the...
kind of combo breaker for some fights, too.
Yeah, Gyrocopter might get caught here. 4 seconds on the...
I think he's just going to die here. They have some heroes coming in. They will Limstack Twilight Die to stop the grip, but this is a lot of damage coming in. Now the question is, how much do they lose here, if anything? Static Storm, great vacuum combination, but where's the damage coming from? There's the Balance Strike finally coming through, but they're pretty tanky. And in fact, they're going to turn this around potentially. The Epicenter's not going to really do much. They've already lost 2. Can Dreamacell turn this? And
while the rest of his team was moving into position to back him up, but they're now coming in. Pi gonna get vacuumed back. Gets the Nightmare off, but he's dead. Stronger and stronger all the while on the Medusa. I mean, I've been looking pretty decent in terms of net worth at this stage. DJ.
Being surviving, they have a glimpse back. There's the Burrow Strike. They get that kill, and it's back into the base for Fnatic they go. They will glimpse Twilight Eye. He's probably dead too. Double kill for Dreamacell. Let's see, can they do anything with
They wanted to. But, alright, well, the two-pronged attack. Darkseer with his stolen catapult, and Monkey King and Gyrocopter working the mid lane.
It's an actually insane amount of damage Dreamacell does. He's doing some serious work on this building. They're going to get a full set of racks, by the way. Fnatic are actually about to get dropped down to the losers bracket in round 1 against Boom ID, and Boom have played a fantastic series. Well, fantastic 2 games, games 2 and 3. They've looked very strong here in this 3rd game, especially with Dreamacell having a pretty ridiculous, them finding plenty of pickoffs and kills. They will get 2 sets of racks, and Fnatic are just about to get caught with a Wukong's command along with a Boundless Strike. Envy's going to get caught in vacuum. He will survive. Pit of Malice keeping surviving, but of course they have to glimpse back. The Static Storm, oh my god, it just caught in the kinetic field as well. Song of the Siren and Stone Gaze will go at the same time, and now all these ultimates are down. Envy is buyback, but no Shapeshift. And it's down to bottom. They go for Boom ID. Boundless Strike hurting out of Underlord, doing some damage. The Lycan will buy back. They're going to pit a mouse through to sell. He still has his Aegis for another 40 seconds. Fnatic's still looking to fight this. They've got the ensnare onto him. The Meteor Hammer will come through as well. This might be the Aegis gone, and it will be. Now, what can they do? Glimpse will come out.
Might be able to grip him.
They break the Lincoln Spear. He might be able to get away. Boundless Strike comes out, blows away a lot of those creeps, including the wolves. And I don't think they're going to go any further. Get this last set of racks, and Boom ID will punch their ticket to the next round against TNC. But it's not over yet. They're going to jump in vacuum wall. Burrow strike onto 4 Static. Still coming to Wukong's command. And they will lose 2. They'll lose 3. They will lose 4. What a fight. What an initiation. What a bang. And what a finish for Boom ID. And they will, in fact, move on to play up against TNC in just a few minutes. What a beautiful combination.
Man, they have a knack for ending these games on just the